Good morning, students. Today we are going to see exercise 6.1, the third question. The third question is represent the following data in ungrouped frequency table which gives the number of children in 25 families. They have given the data here. We are going to form the frequency table. Okay. So the values it is given 1, 3, 0, 2, 5, 2, it is etc. So let us see how to do this sum. We should form the table like number of children, tally marks and the frequency. So we have to see that the children 0. Okay. So how many children were there? In that we have two parts. So in tally marks I have written 2 and the frequency is 2. In number of children it is given 1. So in 1 means how many we have to find out. It is 5 is there. So number of children, tally marks and the frequency. So it is given that 0 children in 2 families, 1 children in 6 families, okay, 2 children in 6 families. So number of children in each family that we are framing over here. So 3 children in 4 families. How we are getting this 4? By the data. From the data it is given 3 is repeated for 4 times. So it is 4. And number of children 4, it is repeated for 3 times. If you see the data, you can understand that the children is repeated for 3 times. So we are writing 3. And the children is 5, it is repeated for 3 times. So we are writing 3. So it means that number of children in the families. That means number of children is 5 in 3 families. Understood? So after writing this, we are going to add, we will be getting the value to be 25. So the frequency is 25. Now we have to frame a data table, like we have to show in this data number of children and the frequency. So from 0 to 6, this is the number of children in each families, and then the frequency we are writing. So by this the sum completes. Okay, so here the question is whatever the data is given, just we are framing and giving in the easiest information. It's clear, ma? Now the next question. Fourth question is form a continuous frequency distribution table for the marks obtained by the 30 students in the 10th standard public examination. Okay, we have to form the continuous frequency distribution. Continuous means it should be like the class interval from 10 to 20, 20 to 30, like that. Okay, that is an example. But here how we are going to frame it, that let's find out. And it is given for 30 students. Okay, marks obtained by the 30 students in the 10th standard public examination. So this will be like a total marks obtained by the 10th standard students for the examination. Okay, shall we see now? So maximum marks is 495, minimum marks is 157. So when we get the ranges we know that from the higher marks to the lower marks. So while subtracting we are getting it should be 338. So that is the range of us now. Then 338 by 50. 50 is nothing but the class interval which I am going to suit now. Because the class intervals I am going to take in terms of the difference to be 50. So 338 by 50, we will get the value to be 6.76. Now let us form the frequency distribution table. Class intervals, tally marks and the frequency distribution. So here we are starting the range from 150. So the total marks, it starts from 150 and it ends nearly less than 500. So we are keeping the class intervals to be 50-50 difference. 150 to 200. So how many students? 2. And 200 to 250. How many students? 3. And 250 to 300. How many students? 6. So by seeing the table, we are framing this. Okay, we have to see the table and then we have to decide it from 300 to 350. How many students were there? Okay, so in this 300 to less than 350 we should take. 350 will be, if suppose 350 is there, then it should go to the next class intervals. Okay, 200 to less than 350. 350 to less than 400. Like that we have to frame it and we are getting the frequency distribution to be 30. This completes our fourth sum. Okay, thank you.